yeah, it's fine. I think we can create another cube. Reset. I will call it as a tile and make it very thin. And to use this tile, we're going to create another script. Another script, which is tile color. So we can change the color of the tiles inside of the script as well. You don't always need to bring from the materials. So here, this public transform player. Oops, layer. And there's a private renderer, ground render equal to get component of the object of the prefabs, whatever. Renderer function. So here we're going to create we can start it from here. Color, my color equal to new color. In Unity, basically because as usually we know about the colors are 256 numbers, but in Unity, if you use the color, the maximum number is 1. So if you want to use it like a usual number, what you know, you need to type the now like so. I can show you that. Oops, wait. Let's bring over here. And because 1, 1, 1 is like the white, so if I type 0, and last one is like the alpha, which is controlling the opacity. And yeah, and of course, I did not attach the script into the tile. So tile as a script for now. And player, well, we're going to use this function a bit later, but for now, yeah, we can just, tile, we can attach our player. Well, we are not using this function for now. We just see the of course not. I just figured that I didn't call this color into our renderer. So ground renderer, material, color equal my color. So compiling, and once it play, the color of this, change to black. But yeah, if you want to use the color with the 256 numbers, change just to color 32. And in this case, well, this only takes the numbers. So, well, for example, 255. well, as you know, this is RGB. So play it, it's going to change to red. So how is it going to interact with the first person view? Is so we need to calculate the distance from the the player to this tile. So inside of the update, we're going to create float distance equal to vector 3D. So get the distance from the position of this project, I mean this object. So in here, usually you can also type this to make it clear, position. Yeah. But like you also can delete this one if you're using if you attach the scripting correctly and come to players position. So to do this, we're going to get the distance vector from the object position to player's position. And yeah, let's use this. So I'm going to create wait, if distance is smaller than, like, for example, 3. In here, do something, change the color, and yeah, in here, if this is not than if, we can type else, and we can do something as well inside of here. So what we want to do is just change the number of the colors. So here we're going to create a private float, I mean private integer, because since we are using the color 32, so private int well, let's accum color equal the beginning and equal 0. And here, when distance is smaller than smaller than 3f, so keep adding, for example, 1, else so I'll say like from here. So and then like to do this, like it's going to keep creating over 255. So in this case, we have to limit the number of the accum color. So if accum color is larger than 255, oops, accum color equal to 255. And also, let's copy and paste. If this is smaller than 0, it's 0. So we can put the accum colors inside of the color. Well, the reason why this one is that it only takes the bit. I mean the numbers. So here we can just type byte. So it knows it is numbers. Oops. Save. So when I play it, how do I do it? Where's my player? Okay. And then when I go near to their tiles, the color of the tile is changing. So within this, to the brick wall script, remember that we put the brick object with the bricks. So we can just input the tiles, and well, I'm not going to, I don't want to generate a lot of height. So within this, it's going to generate, let's bring it down. In the brick generator, this is brick generator. I added like this, but so now we can stick to the ground. Yeah. And when I go to see a bit clearly. To see more clearly, wait, we can reduce the 1.1. Well, we're not using the Y for now, so it's fine. And we're not going to use the cross, so we'll just delete the cross because we are not using that function for now. And maybe I'd like to generate 20 by 20. So see more clearly. Yeah. And yeah, and then you see the kind of trails. When you stay, yeah, it keeps saying the discount. So like if you make the tile smaller, and then if you make like high less, because this is like very low less. So when you see the top, yeah, this is like very low less. So it seems like this one, but you can make to high less first.